Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Áine's Tales from the Hearth. On a special day, it's Mother's Day in Ireland, or Mammy's Day, or Mam's Day, or Ma's Day. In honour of that and in solidarity with Palestine and with South Africa, this is my get-up. This was my Mother's Day outfit. Just thinking of all those mothers who are not as privileged as myself, to know that my children are safe and well every day, today and every day, and there's so many that don't have that privilege. So this is for them. A small little gesture. It's not much, but it's just something to show solidarity. I hope all of you are well. I had said earlier, did I say it in my stories? I can't even remember, but we did get the official go-ahead from the Historic Houses of Ireland that Trohanny Cottage is on the prestigious list of buildings in the Historic Houses of Ireland's list. One of only 2 cottages that have ever been on the list. So it's really, really amazing and such an honour, and very excited for the future alongside the Historic Houses of Ireland going forward. So I had a poem in mind, didn't get it finished with everything going on, but I did put up a poll and said poem or stories. It was kind of pretty much 50-50, but something kind of, I went through some old stuff that actually some that I haven't put into onto my blog page on the website. For those of you who haven't given it a visit or subscribed, please do. I would mean a lot. www.trohannycottage.com, where you can read all of the poems and stories that I do on this Tales from the Hearth. But this is one, it's a nice short one that I actually didn't get to put in. And I think actually reading it, I don't know why it kind of struck me at first, and I thought it's not really relevant to Mother's Day, but actually it's called Fairy Tree of Trohanny. And actually reading it, I thought, you know what, there's a lot in common with a fairy tree and trees in general standing the test of time as there is to an Irish mammy. Tough and strong and weathers many storms, but we always have that playfulness, particularly the hawthorn tree. Lots of fun and folklore and all of that there, but also very strong and rooted in history and all of that. So the Irish mammy is a big deal in this country, and the no vote we had just there yesterday when the votes were completely tallied. I was happy to hear that, not just because of the whole Irish mammy thing, but more so because just the way the wording, the way the whole thing was put together was just beneath the Irish people. Like, we deserve better than that, than a rush through referendum and something that was thrown at us that was obviously not thought through very well, and yeah, just a lot of money wasted that could have been spent on so many other things like homelessness and various other issues we're having in the country at the minute. So in a way, yeah, the poem was meant to be for today, so it was nice to kind of read it and kind of go, oh yeah, actually I could see a little bit of commonality here. So look, it's a nice short one. I hope you enjoy it. It's called The Fairy Tree of Trohanny. Through wind and storm, when others bowed, the fairy tree stood tall and proud. Through births and death, life's heavy rains, the fairy tree, it still remains. For near 200 years or more, the fairy tree hath taken score of all the creatures, real and myth, that house themselves within its width. But do not scoff at stories old of fairy trees and pots of gold, for there's a reason why these trees still stand in the centre of most farmers' land. For the Irish know it is no joke to cut down a tree of the fairy folk. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Short and sweet, but a nice little rhyming one today. Hope you have a lovely rest of your Mother's Day, or rest of your Sunday, or rest of your day wherever you are in the world. I hope you're all keeping well, and I look forward to seeing you guys all next week for another Áine's Tales from the Hearth. Slán.